Hey, welcome back everyone, General Tony here, your host, coming back with a brand new episode, and welcome my friends to a new event inside of the game. So inside of this video, we're actually going to teach you how to steal Dark Elixir. So it's pretty cool guys, because check this out, if we go into the events page, you can see the Earthquake spell event has just dropped a couple of hours ago, and you can now actually create Earthquake spells at 10% of the original price. So for me, it's only going to cost 18 Dark Elixir, which is so damn incredibly cheap. So what we're going to do in this video, guys, for those of you that have been following the channel for a while, you will know one of the only things we have left to use Dark Elixir on is the Barbarian King. Now, he is level 41, and we're trying to upgrade him to level 45. So check it out. He's going to cost 188,000 Dark Elixir, and we're going to see how much we can grab in this video. So this is what we're going to do, guys. Over the next 10 minutes, we are going to use a cheap Dark Elixir army, and we're going to try and grab as much Dark Elixir as we can. So do me a favor, let me know down below in that comment section, how much Dark Elixir do you think we can get in 10 minutes? I reckon we can grab 12,000. 12,000 Dark Elixir in 10 minutes, that's my guess. Let me know what your guess is down below in that comment section. So let's go ahead and actually brew up this army. So of course, Earthquake spells, because it is the Earthquake event, we're going to use 8 of them, which is quite a lot. We're also going to use a Rage spell and a Poison just in case there is a defending clan castle. And then we're going to build our army. So because we are going for Dark Elixir, guys, we're actually going to use an Elixir army instead. And hopefully it's going to be pretty cheap. So we're going to go with 12 Giants. Going to go with 12 Wizards, 3 Healers, 2 Packers. Let's chuck in, 5 Wall Breakers. Let's use 2 Baby Dragons for a funnel in case we need it. And you know what? Let's chuck in 2 additional Giants. So that's the entire army. In fact, this entire army only costs like 100 Dark Elixirs, so it is so damn cheap. So we're going to go ahead and gem up the spells and the troops, and we also need to bring ourselves the heroes, guys. So we got a Grand Warden, we got a Barbarian King, and of course we got the Archer Queen, who's already actually ready. So check out the entire army. Only costs 100 Dark Elixir or so. I suggest you guys actually do this over the next couple of days, guys. If you do have heroes to upgrade, take advantage of the Earthquake spell. So we're going to get ourselves into a live attack. Don't forget to let me know down below in that comment section how much Dark Elixir can we steal in 10 minutes. Let's see if we can do 4 or 5 live attacks, guys, and see what actually happens. We're looking for at least 3,000 Dark Elixir every single battle. So fingers crossed it actually works. Let's see if we can find a decent base. So please do not forget, guys, we are doing a 1.3 million subscriber giveaway in February. We're giving away $250 iTunes and Android. If you want the chance to win part of $250, all you need to do, subscribe to the channel. Only subs will have the chance to win, and drop a like on the video. That is it, guys. Leave a like on the episode, smash that like button, and subscribe to the channel. You will be entered into the giveaway, which will be taking place in February once we reach 1.3 million subs. So check it out. 2,878 Dark Elixir in this base, and you know what? We're going to take it on. We're going to see what kind of damage we can do. So we're going to go 4 Earthquake spells there, and we're also going to drop 4 Earthquake spells over here. Hopefully going to get us into the base, guys. We're going to use like 2 access points and see what we can do using these Giants, couple of Peckers, the heroes, and of course the rest of the troops. So the way we're going to start this off, we're going to try and make a funnel here. Because we've got a baby dragon, we may as well use these 2 baby dragons to try and at least take out some of these buildings, so our heroes and our Peckers kind of go into the center. So 2 baby dragons, because there are no other troops around them, they're actually going to rage up, guys. So we got a little bit of a funnel going on there. The one on the left hand side, this one's actually done an amazing job and taken out quite a lot of those buildings, guys. So now we can actually go in for our strike. So what we're going to do, we're going to drop all the Giants on this side with 1 Pecker and some of the Wizards, and then we're going to go in with the other side with the rest of the troops, guys. So here we go. Loads of Wizards, all the Giants, and then on the other side, we're going to use the Barbarian King, the Queen. Grand Warden's actually going to go with the Giants, guys. Pekka's going to go over here. 3 Healers, 3 Wizards, and there go the rest of the troops. So we got a Rage spell, which we're going to drop down on the Giant area over here. Gonna pop the Grand Warden's ability right now, guys, making sure that these troops don't die too quickly. We got a Poison spell, which we're going to use in the center. Let's see if we can actually grab the Town Hall as well to get as much Dark Elixir as possible. So check it out, guys. We've actually almost reached the center of the base, and we've got the Dark Elixir storage. That's great. Now we just need to actually grab the Town Hall, and hopefully grab as much of this this loot as we can. So check it out. The Queen's ability is still to be used. I'm not gonna lie, not a great attack strategy. It is just extremely cheap for Dark Elixir, but we could possibly use a Golem or something next instead. Check it out. Are we even gonna get a 1-star? Wow. So we got 0%, sorry, we got 0 stars on that first attack and only picked up 2,000 Dark Elixir. So what we're going to do this time, we're going to have to change our attack strategy, guys, because that really didn't work too well. So we're going to use 8 Earthquake spells, once again, a Rage and a Poison. This time, we're going to use... Let's try and change up the army, guys. We're actually going to go with, a Golem instead, one single Golem. We're still going to bring a lot of wizards, we're still going to use the 3 healers, and we're also going to be bringing some giants, but not as many. So that's going to take us up to 90 spaces remaining, and we're going to use some bowlers. So let's see what kind of damage this army can do. Let's go for 12 bowlers, and we've got a couple of spaces left. What should we do? 2 more giants, 2 more wizards. Actually, sorry, my bad. We got to bring wall breakers, guys. We need 4 wall breakers, and that's the army ready to rumble. This time, we're actually going to start off with a Queen Walk. So far, we've grabbed about 2,000 Dark Elixir. Let's see if we can get anywhere close to my guess, which was 12,000 in this video, guys. So here we go. Second live attack coming in. Let's see what we can find. So here we go, check this out. We've just landed on this Town Hall 11 and we have hit the jackpot. 4,154 Dark Elixir, and I think all of it's pretty much inside of that storage and the Town Hall. So this time, I think the mistake we made in that first battle was actually splitting up the troops, guys. We're not going to split up the troops this time. We're actually going to keep them together because they're going to make more of an impact. So we're going to open the base up in 2 different sections. One's going to allow us access into the Eagle Artillery, and the other one's going to get us access into the Town Hall. Then we're going to use the 4 wall breakers. Hopefully we can get into the base here, guys. Check it out. Only need 2 of them. There we go. We've got access, and now we can actually begin our assault on the base. So what we're going to do, going to go in Golem, Queen, Grand Warden, Bowlers, and the Giant's going to jump in just ahead. Then we're going to chuck down the Healers, and the Wizards just going to kind of spam everything in, guys. We're going to pop the Grand Warden's ability really early because there was an actual big bomb there. That was lucky, guys. Here we go. Gonna drop in the Rage spell just ahead of the army, and there goes the Poison. So let's see this time if we can do a little bit more damage to the base and actually take out the Dark Elixir and the Town Hall. So they got a defending clan castle, but it looks like so far we've already grabbed 3,000 Dark Elixir. So check it out, guys. The troops have actually arrived on the Town Hall. The Queen is there, the King's there, the Grand Warden's still got plenty of bowlers remaining. Although this army's done a lot more damage, it definitely cost a lot more Dark Elixir. I think this cost about 2,000, maybe 1,500 Dark Elixir, although we have actually managed to grab well over 5,000, including the loot bonus, guys. So we got a 1-star so far. There goes, or we're very close to a 2nd star. Trying to get 70% overall damage, though, because that is where we receive a 100% loot bonus. So let's see how high we can go in terms of damaging the base, guys. We still got this Queen in the center, haven't yet used her ability, so we're going to save that a couple of seconds for as long as we can until she actually comes close to dying. For some reason, all the mortars have actually targeted her, guys, so I'm guessing she's going to go down pretty soon. Here we go, we still have the Queen's ability. There we go, just popped it. 59% so far. There goes the 60s. 61, guys, slowly climbing. Can we grab 65%? It's going to be close. Here we go. 64, one more building and I'm happy. There it is. 65%, but she is still climbing with a Grand Warden. So we're going to end it here, guys. The Queen's just gone down. Check out the destruction from the actual Earthquake spells. Looking pretty damn sweet. So we're going to end the battle here, and we walk away with 4,000 plus 1,500. So 5,500 Dark Elixir so far, plus the 2,000 at the start. That's going to take us to 7,500 Dark Elixir inside of the episode, guys. But we're going to get ourselves into a final live attack, and we're going to use a completely different army. So I know it is the actual Earthquake spell event, but we're going to go with dragons. Let's see what kind of damage we can do using dragons. So we're going to go 8 dragons, and also, 10 dragons, 8 balloons, and we're going to use haste spells. We're going to go with 2 haste spells, 3 rage spells, 4 rage spells, and a poison. Let's see what we can do using this army, guys. We're also going to gem the Grand Warden. We're going to set him to air, though, because he's going to be backing up the dragons, and we're going to use the Barbarian King and the Queen after the dragons have actually died. So although this is a very expensive elixir army, guys, it didn't really cost me any Dark Elixir apart from the 2 haste spells and the poison. So we're looking at somewhere in the region of 300 Dark Elixir. That means if we can grab, I don't know, 4,000 or 5,000 Dark Elixir in this battle, we're looking at a total of about 11,000 to 12,000 Dark Elixir in the episode, and it's been about, what, 10 to 15 minutes long, so not bad at all. But of course, don't forget, I have been gemming the armies, guys, so usually you can't raid this quick. So we'll be back in a second once we find a base with at least, I would say, hopefully 3,000 Dark Elixir. Wow, check this out, guys. We've just landed on this Town Hall 11. Although it doesn't have the most amount of Dark Elixir, it does have over 1 million gold and Elixir in total, guys. So it's going to be a great base to attack, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can actually do some damage to this base. Now, it's actually a tricky one, because check this out. The Town Hall's kind of on the outside, and they've got the Dark Elixir in the center. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to reach that Dark Elixir. I'm going to try my best, but I don't know what's actually going to happen. So, let's just see what happens, guys. Here we go. We're going to use this dragon on the wing here, just to see if we can take out some of these buildings. There's not really too much near it in terms of air, so hopefully it actually does, a decent job. And we're also going to use a dragon here. Now, I know I said I was going to send in the heroes at the end, but we may actually send them in early to see if we can grab an air defense or two. Let's just see what happens, guys. Here we go. Dragon's going to make a slight funnel on the left-hand side, taking out quite a few of those buildings. Fingers crossed it can grab maybe one more. Nope. Okay, so that's not really too bad. As long as this dragon here can actually take out 1 or 2 more buildings, then we could actually funnel in the heroes. So we're going to chance this. I completely forgot the wall breakers, but fingers crossed the Barbarian King is going to target this level 11 wall. Is he going to do it? I'm not really too sure, guys. Let's try. Nope, he's not going to go for it, which is unfortunate. He's actually going to go down the side. So we're going to drop in the Archer Queen just behind, and she's going to take out that air defense. And, oh, here we go, here we go. He's actually going into the base. For now, as long as the Archer Queen doesn't take out too many of these buildings, we're going to pop the King's ability. No, we lost him. I knew that was going to happen. No, it's okay, guys. It's okay. You know what? Let's see if we can still do this. So here we go. There's actually a guy spectating. So the guy who's defending is watching me right now, and I'm guessing he's laughing because this hasn't really gone too well so far. So we're going to start this off now by actually trying to do the main attack on the base, guys. Here we go. Dropped in 6 dragons. There goes the Queen's ability. Rest of the dragons going to kind of go over there. There goes the Grand Warden, and here go the balloons over on that side, and 3 balloons into the center. So Grand Warden's ability is going to get used really early. There goes a haste spell to try and get the balloons moving, centralized. There goes the first rage spell, second rage spell, and we're also going to drop down a 3rd rage spell over on the left-hand side. Here we go, guys. Balloons have made it into the center. There goes the final rage spell. We are taking out this base pretty quickly, but can we grab the Dark Elixir? That's what it's all about. The Eagle Artillery has gone down. Dragon is on the Dark Elixir now. This is it, guys. Dark Elixir against the Dragon, and the Dragon takes it out. That was perfect. So we actually destroyed the base pretty quickly. Nice quick movement. There goes his poison spell just because we have it. 66% secured so far, guys. Only need 3% more and we will secure a 100% loot bonus. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. And I think we've actually lost all of our troops, guys. So this is where the episode's going to end. I think in total, we managed to grab 7.5, 8, 9, 10, about 11,500 Dark Elixir, which isn't too bad considering it was actually done in about 10 to 15 minutes. So leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. I will see you very shortly, guys. Peace out.